What's up, everybody? 40 the BulbulSaiyan here, and I have another Eversoul video for you guys. We're going to be going over Pridewind's review that they gave to the newly released character Erika, and also a little bit of differences when this character actually released, because when we had the data about what her kit was going to be doing, some of the things change. And if you guys did watch my Should You Pull for Erika video, you're going to notice a few differences when we go over some of the things that she did get when she actually finally came out. But before we talk about that, again, you guys know the drill. If you enjoy what you see on this channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell. That way you guys aren't missing out on future uploads. Leave a like on this video and comment down below if you pulled for Erika and what your thoughts are overall for her. So we're going to go ahead and get into this article right over here, which is the review. So in a nutshell, we all know that Erika is a healer, and her caveat is that she has RNG-based added effects, and this came from her Eureka 1 and Eureka 3 buffs, or it came from her sub-skill 3, which is pretty much called Eureka. Now, the Eureka 1 effect usually is always going to happen. However, it's the Eureka 3 effects that have that RNG-based style of play, so you have a chance of them activating, and then as you level up Erika, as you get her to higher levels and things like that, she's gonna have a higher chance to activate the Eureka 3. So in a nutshell, Pridewind says that you have to kind of build around this character because she is RNG based, and according to this, her strongest skill is her ultimate, which is cool because her ultimate, does a massive heal and it gives that immunity. And I remember the immunity being tied to Eureka 3 originally instead of Eureka 1, but now it's actually tied to Eureka 1, so that's good. She gives your party invincibility. However, because this is a supportive-based ultimate, you're really not going to be using this. Usually, when you're in a tough fight, you want to finish the fight as fast as you can, so your DPS is going to be a lot more important than trying to pull off an ultimate heal. While you are trying to survive, you're essentially going to prolong the fight. And then remember, the fights have a timer, so using this, it's not really going to be that cool. And then afterwards, a lot of her kit is focused on healing. That's pretty much what she's really all focused about. And she does have one offensive sub-skill, which is that poisonous potion. And then that one has the chance, that one decreases defense and attack. I think it's the defense debuff that is a chance because it's based on Eureka 3, which is good. And then she also synergizes with the characters such as Jacqueline. However, it's like, do you really want to use her just for that alone when you could probably just use somebody else? I mean, a lot of us like to run Catherine and Talia just because they're so consistent. I mean, honestly, me personally, I'm still going to run even like Prim, for example, over Erika. Like, I really, really enjoy using Prim. So all in all, they gave her an S rank to all three of the categories as far as PvE goes. So she has an S rank in early game, mid game, and late game. Some of her cons is that her healing output will drop if you are using a heavy backline team. She is very, very reliant on that artifact. You really, really need to rank up that artifact in order to get full usage out of her. And again, that RNG-based kit is kind of like, it's clunky, and if you enjoy that kind of playstyle, then maybe Erika would be the character for you. I see her personally shining like in the Fairy Gate. You can probably like take like a double healer in the Fairy Gate, and according to this, like, she is actually a beast in PvP if you use her in a defensive lineup. So for those of you that like running like triple or quadruple healer and like one tank just to be really, really annoying in PvP for your defensive lineup, she's actually pretty good for that. So all in all, she's decent. I think she's all right, but she's definitely not going to be outclassing some of our other healers that we already have, such as Catherine and Talia. Now we're also going to look at some of the changes that she did get when she actually came out. So one of the biggest changes was actually her artifact. The values for everything that she gets increase as far as speed, and then just by having this alone, she gets the additional mana restoration, which originally that was tied to, I believe, the 3rd upgrade when the data for this artifact first came out. And then, not only that, but it also adds an effect to the Magnum Opus and Giant Potion, so it now removes 2 debuffs from the target. So that's pretty cool that they did upgrade the artifact based on what it was before with the original values, because I remember the speed increase was like 8%, and it didn't even have the mana restoration or the cleanse. So it's really cool that they did buff her, but as you can tell, she really, really needs this if you want to use her, because that speed increase really helps her ramp things up. You have a better chance of getting getting the Eureka 3 effects off because, you know, she's moving faster. So she definitely really wants this. And then the other change that I remember that happened is with the ultimate. We did touch up on this, but the ultimate now allows allies to be invincible for 3 seconds on the Eureka 1. Back originally, this was supposed to be tied to Eureka 3, but it looks like they tweaked it, so now it is available to Eureka 1. So all in all, I think it's good that she did get these upgrades. Unfortunately, I still think, like I said, she's still a pretty, like, slightly above average healer support, but nothing to write home about if you already have the likes of like Catherine, Talia, even Jiho. I'd actually take Jiho over Erika from my, you know, personal opinion, but she's cool, she's decent. Pridewind did a good job in kind of summarizing what she can do, what are her pros, what are her cons. So again, if you are a fan of that RNG based style play, if you think you find value in Erika, then might as well go ahead and, you know, just try her out and have fun. But all in all, this is going to be the conclusion of this video. Thank you guys again for watching. Stay tuned for the next one and stay blessed, everybody.